frantically and make Carla Pepsi may be next door or 22 hours away, it doesn't matter because she has her long tentacles and one has a Mr. Clean ventriloquist dummy, and the Carl is making phone calls frantically and making outlandish claims about a family it wants to destroy. Coughing, desperately blurts out, "He'll have a Diet Pepsi." Coughs, says, "Damn it." Meanwhile, Clean on approaches the Carl with a fresh beverage. "What is this?" Carl shouts as she knocks Clean on down with a whip of its third tentacle left from center. "What? Who? Our left a Pepsi and is now a sinner." Carl somehow was able to cover up her false reporting against Master Maker and many other families. Loud crash as her tentacle reaching farther than ever crashes through the roof of Your Excellency, the Most Holy Prophet Joe Nate from Bethel, Jesus' best friend and Metatron kid brother, who repeats what Megatron says and he commands the armies of heaven. "Did you guys hear something?" Prophet Joe Nate asked. Jesus said, "Oh, that's Skeratakis." "Who's Skeratakis?" "Oh, that's Carl's new whipping post. You know, that Carl has really developed my patience, Jesus. Remember, I couldn't make it an hour before smiting her. Haha. That is a really good point, Metatron, and you're developing faster than I still don't have it down. I guess it's the Joseph in me." Joe Nate joins in. "Actually, now that you mention it, I have gotten a lot of patients come to me for healing." Joe Nate the Merciful would never sell his words for $1 or adjust the messages to fit his own plan for the future. Well, one thing's for sure. Carl wouldn't do this again. Joe Nate and his God friends laughed and talked deep in the night. Metatron and Jesus ended up getting Joe Nate to tell them what was bothering him and kinda ruin the festivities of all of them for a couple of weeks. Archangel Metatron's army hunted Carl and Clean on down, then waterboarded them with Diet Coke. The Carl being from the Dead Sea turned her punishment into a reward by confessing that she was a big fat liar and has always loved Coke, but she couldn't afford it. She accused Jesus of pushing her buttons while she secretly was pushing the silent adrenaline alarm, causing her pitch black prouding cloud to violently pour downside blames, rain and flash flood the land of Merb in an attempt to frame or put out the fire of the people so that she could hide in her Dead Sea and twist shout complaints against the Creator. Suddenly this huge storm is completely overshadowing the Dead Sea. Jesus' being was immediately shining bright with supernatural light to counter the darkness caused by the Carl Pepsi lie. The cold-hearted foster monster used to be called Loser Fern, before she was zapped with lightning when Skeratakis. Carl Pepsi demanded that Skeratakis stop pressing her silent adrenaline alarm button, but nobody and pushed the button under her belt. "Evil. I did it," Skeratakis exclaimed, as he rapped out another rhyming lyric of kind words. Sniff sniff. "What was that?" an angel asked when he heard a sound. Sounded like Carl Pepsi smelling Coke again. Sniff sniff. "Did someone bring McDonald's?" Yeah, that smells good." "Enough," shouted Archangel Metatron. That smell was the Kraken octopus Carl shakes. The Coke head that destroyed 10 families. "Oh. You. Angel gets sick. How did they finally take her down?" "You know it's always an inside love job. She was trying to make a small one sing for his life. Well, she didn't know he was an undercuff her prophet rap star. He saw her distraction plan to point fingers and flee concert." Carl tried again in spirit to push silent adrenaline alarm and she couldn't, but Jesus sensed her and quickly destroyed the memory of Carl. Then we all wandered around for a few hours trying to figure out where we were. Jesus said you were better off not knowing. "I'm with you though."